Hey crafters, welcome back to BlightFall. This is episode 5, and when we last left off, I was in the quest to get more copper and a few other resources. I was going to try to make a pulverizer and work on a few other things. While off screen, I managed to actually get all the copper I need in tin and in the majority of the other resources. And I managed to expand my food supply just a little bit too. And I also planted some more silverwood and expanded this whole area out here. And for the most part, this is now taint free. And I'm starting to go all the way around my compound as well. I do need more ethereal blooms, but we are slowly getting there. And I did a lot of mining and organizing as well, and I can show you that in a second. Let me eat first. And I didn't know this was thing, but I made some Vegemite. So Australia would be proud here. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that and get up my hunger bars. And eat caramel too, which sounds just so delicious just to eat by itself, but that's the food source I have. So first thing I did in here is I fully organized this and expanded my kitchen. So I got a fridge now that I can store all my food, and the stove directly, or the cook table, sorry, directly accesses the fridge. So if I want to make something, I can directly do it here. Um, and it shows you exactly how it does. And let's say peppermint right here. I just do that and make it, and it just pulls the resources right out of the fridge. I also got an oven, and this is a sink, so I can get water directly from it. It's actually like an infinite water source. And then I just got some finished food products here as well. And I put all of my mushrooms in here. They don't seem to be growing all that much. Might have to check that out. But I've been doing, as you can see, I kind of cleared out the space in here quite a bit. But let's see. What else happened is I fully organized this here, expanded my smeltery, and I have upgraded my hammer to an iron hammer, so I can go a lot faster. And I also applied redstone to it, so it gives me haste, so I can speedily mine stuff. And then I also got some supplies for the ME system. That's the charged Certus and the regular Certus here. And I pretty much have everything else here for that. What I'm going to do here is I had a bunch of quests that I should be able to complete. What's this? Oh, tainted sheep. The stomach of the sheep seems to have been converted into a biofactory, producing more of the purple gunk. Every time it stops to eat grass, it vomits more of the gunk onto the ground. Keep these sheep away from any areas you've already cleaned. Okay, definitely want to get rid of those. It's local currency. Fascinating. It appears the inhabitants of the planet used bronze coins as their currency, given how rare copper is and copper and tin are on this planet. I suppose that makes sense. While this is just an interesting curiosity for me, it might be quite helpful for you. Go to the engineer tab and perhaps you can use these coins as scraps for bronze ingots. Okay. Get some extra with that. And I found a bunch of extra ores. So I got, since I have the Damascus steel pickaxe, I was able to mine the platinum now. So I got that. Claim the reward. Let's see. Near cancellation. Let's see. Scout menu. Okay, claim. Alright, thinking how I had a chance to all 6 tech metals. I've gotten the computer to find places where tech ores are much more frequent. Go to Sergeant Rushman the Scout to see where they are located. I'll put in a good word for the command. Okay, so is it going to show me where there's better ore veins? I'll have to check that out. Okay, and then that's just for tin, and this is for silver. So I actually found the silver in the swamp. I did a little bit of mining there. Orshichalkos and as well. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, and oh, okay. I didn't even know I had this in here. Still have not found lapis. I really want to find lapis to get Fortune 3 for my pickaxe. Oh, excuse me. Definitely essential there. And then, oh, I don't really need anything in the supplier. But let's see, instructor. Let's claim that. And then, so we got some access in the engineer now. So let's see. Okay, so this is for the ME networks. Just claim reward. Let's see. They'll just read this anyway. Have you heard of applied energistics? It's a new field of electronic research that proves that you can turn matter into data and back again. AE devices are really complete. AE devices really complicated to set up and requires lots of power. But if you've heard of it and can't live without it, it might be possible to create such technology from resources found on the planet. You'd need to find Certus quartz though. Like, yeah, that's actually pretty easy to find. Okay, and then so I just need Skystone. It looks like for this. We know you'd like to get an ME network set up, but we can't spare the presses right now because our Skystone supplies are limited. If you were to find some Skystone to make the presses, we could copy our presses and give you. Okay, that's pretty easy. Um, so I think I've seen a couple of meteorites like on the map, and there looks to be one like really close here. And I think there's also one in the desert somewhere. Yeah, right here. And at some point, I'm actually going to have to explore the desert because I need a division sigil to make the angel wings, and I still have not found one of those. Okay, and this is just Invar. That'd be pretty easy to make. What's my overall outlook? 170. Okay, definitely pretty good there. If I really wanted to, I could request some more supplies. I think I'm just going to get some seeds and maybe another tree sapling because that's really easy. I don't really need any mob eggs because I've got the a lot of chickens up there. Okay, let's see what we got. Seed bag and ooh, iron ore berry bush. Well, I mean that's okay. I mean I've seen other silver bell sapling. Okay, not sure what the silver bell is for, but we have that. I'm gonna plant the iron ore berry bush over here. I believe it needs darkness to grow as well. So I'm just gonna put that in there. And let's go do that. I'm gonna put the rest of this away for now. I'm gonna actually smelt that promethium. Oh, and I filled up my lava for that. I'm gonna put the rest of this away, and I'll probably actually I should just make the pulverizer now. Oh, and as you can see, I have a ton of iron. Um, Iron is very common. Like I just have a ton of it. Like it's literally everywhere, apparently. Let's see. So I was gonna make the pulverizer, and that's done doing this. Let's see what we need here. Okay, so copper, and then this is just gold. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we just need one of those, two redstone. And then flint and a piston. I actually need more redstone. I'll just keep that in my inventory. And then wood, iron. Okay, and then I think I need some glass for this too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smelt a bunch of glass. I have plenty of sand, so I'm just gonna do a bunch of those. Let's make the piston. Oh, and I need cobble for piston too. And I think I can just use the regular stuff. Yeah, Okay, and then, okay, I just need this and the copper gear there. And then just the basic machine frame. So just need glass and a tin wheel. Okay, and then get the glass and there, basic machine frame. And then I can eventually upgrade this as needed. I don't have the resources for this. So Invar is just iron and nickel, and then Electrum is silver and gold. I do technically have the resources for this. I suppose I could make that now, but it's not too hard to upgrade. If I just wanted to upgrade it, I just take the thing and then just put it in here, and it's the same equivalent. So it really doesn't matter too much there. So I think I'm just gonna make it now to get that done. And then toss my excess in here. Don't really need a lot of that. Okay. Oh, and I got some extra grout. Okay, and this is where the big reactor comes into play that I've been holding on to for a minute. Okay, so I'm going to, do I want to set it up over here or over here? Well, this is more open over here. So I think I'm going to set it up in this direction. So I'm going to break the wall. It's not going to look as nice, but we're okay. I'm just going to collect the excess here and I'm going to reshape the floor real quick. So that way it is at least kind of complete. I'll have to do more work later for that though. Okay. It would just bother me if I didn't do it now. Okay, so big reactor is very simple. You just do a 3x3 for the smallest segment of it, and you can expand it later. But this is what we're going to do for now. And just a basic frame. And I think I'm going to, well, I can leave that up there. It'd be kind of part of the wall. So, okay, and we're going to do the fuel rod in the middle. We can do the glass back here. We can do the, well, actually I should put it on the other side. So I want the controller on this side and the power output right here. And then I'm going to move this reactor glass because I want the ejection right here and that right here. So I just put the fuel in. It's not finished yet because I need to put the thing at the top. There we go. And here we are. Okay, and then I'm going to immediately put this at 90% insertion because we don't need the maximum output just yet. And as you can see, just turn it on. And this is the amount of power it produces. It's not a lot at this stage, but it is going, I can ramp it up later. So let me open this up. You can see it's filling this with power. And the reason why I want the pulverizer versus, so the smelter automatically doubles any ore you put in it. And the pulverizer does that too, but there's secondary outputs that you can get from it sometimes. It's not as common in the first stages because you need what's augmentation. Let me pull this up. I forget how to make these, but it's like a this right here. So secondary sieve. So it increases the chances of you getting something. So bronzing it, which is copper and tin, which we don't have a lot of still. Let's see. Can I smelt bronze coins? I don't know if those smelt or not. No? No, they don't. It said something about being able to convert them in the engineer tab. Maybe not. Oh, right here. Okay. Select task. Oh, it needs 64. I don't even have close to that. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to get more of those. Let's see. So well, I mean, I do have copper and tin on me that I can just fuse together. And let me pour out the promethium. Okay, I'm not sure what the visual glitch is there, if you can see it or not. But the drains are disappearing. It's so weird. Okay. So, got that. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but I got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I can use this on the basic one, right? No, I need the hardened machine. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna need to do the silver and nickel right away and start making the hardened machine. Okay. Molten bronze. Okay. And there's the tin. And how much do I have of that? 7 ingots. Okay. Oh, and I think there's like a black market thing for the promethium. That's why I'm collecting it. It's not really useful at this stage for me, but in the or Shalkos. Okay, so 1 block, select task, manual submit. I've got contacts that might be interested in this promethium thing you've discovered. Care to send me some? I'll make it worth your while. Claim reward. Okay, so I got chicken egg, 2 chicken eggs, and seed bags, and another animal bag. Okay. Barley seed bag, not really useful, but you know, I have it. What is that? I think that's an ocelot, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna just set that aside for later. Okay, and then, oh, I think I just plant the 3x3 area. Okay, well, I'll save it for later. And let's see. Now we need 10 blocks for that. Okay, well, I'll set the rest aside for now. Um, and then, okay. How much do I need for the augmented? 4. I do not have enough copper and tin. Okay. Well, I can at least just start putting the gold in here and silver in here and start crushing it. So the chances are smaller when you don't have any of the augmentation devices. I don't remember exactly what the chances are, but there's chances that this gold ore also has copper in it, and it might produce that. And the silver will produce lead on occasion, and nickel will occasionally produce platinum. So um, it does take a lot of energy to grind it up, but it is kind of worth it for those secondary outputs, especially when the metal's a little bit more rare in this instance, like the copper. And I think lead will also produce tin. So there's that chance. And I have a bunch of lead ore, so I'll just run that through and do that. I do have a lead nugget and a tin nugget, but no copper. I think the chances are much lower at this stage, so it might not even produce any copper for me. But This is the slot where you'd put it in. But either way, I do need the gold. And that's just ingots, or I mean nuggets. I'm gonna brass. We'll leave the tin in there. We would just need more copper, and then just get the rest of this. Oh, wait, did I get the? Oh, there was another ingot in there. Okay. And see that I don't even know if it will actually produce it, but just might as well smelt it down like that, and at least get part of it. I'm gonna see if there's any extra spare iron that I missed. Yeah, there is. Oop, probably should have just fell. I could have just climbed down. But I'm gonna grind this up too. And let me get. Don't know what the sound is coming from, but there appears to be. Almost sneezed there. There appears to be a lot of taint coming in. Okay. Now, there's plenty of storage power in here, so I could leave this running for a while. It actually stores up to 10 million RF, so I'm not too worried about it. It's also not going to burn through that fuel too fast. Let me just put this in there. And once I'm finished with this, I'm probably going to see if I can find like a dungeon in the desert or something, and mark out these two territories. I'm probably just going to teleport to this one of these two, that pirate ship or this one, and then just walk the long way to one of these, because I'm probably going to be able to find the most that way. And there's a lot of other stuff. What I really want to get to is the type of tools that I want to make is called Enderium, and it's made from this. But in order to get that, I need a lot of stuff. And I think the only way I'm going to be able to get that is if I travel to this volcano here, because it seems like there's sulfur and a lot of the other secondary things that I would need. There might be glowstone there too. But there's definitely a lot to explore on this map, and they have a lot of secret hiding places. But mainly I need the division sigil. Oh, and I should collect the skystone too at some point, so I can get the ME process started. Let me see. I want to look like what the chances are if well, actually it might show. Let me see if it'll show me what putting in the pulverizer will do. I don't think it will though. And everything froze. All right, well, it doesn't seem to be like very high chances at the moment. That's why I want to do the augmentation, but I will oh, there it is. See, this is what I'm talking about. So lead produced a little bit of silver. It's not much, but the more augmentation I have in there, the better it is. So as soon as I can, I need more copper in tin to make bronze. So once I'm done with this, I am probably going to, well, let me just toss the rest of this in here, except for the ferrous, because I'm going to make Invar and upgrade my armor, because Invar armor is slightly better than the iron armor that I've been using. And at some point, I'm going to have to organize these much better. But let me put the bronze there. I do not need flint anymore. It is pretty much useless. I really need to organize this. Well, actually, I don't need to organize it. I just need the ME system is honestly what I really need. Okay. I'm going to give myself a full stack of iron for my iron hammer. I need to put moss on it to make it actually auto regen. Okay. Did I toss the ferrous away? I tossed the ferrous. Okay. So this is what you do. No, not that way. That way. Okay. So you just mix the iron ore dust and the nickel together, and it creates Invar. And then I'm just gonna smelt it in here real quick. Okay, let me just put all this back. And at some point, I should. You know what? I'm probably just gonna upgrade my mattock because, well, actually, I don't have the aluminum for it. I can only just upgrade it to flint, and I might as well just keep it a stone. Just put that there. Okay, and then Invar. There we are. Not going to be able to get me a full set of armor, but it will give me some. And ferrous is not too hard to come by. There's like different areas that I think you can get it. But as soon as I have that, I'm going to go ahead, make my armor, put this away, and then go on my quest. Because and unlock more information. Okay, let's see how many we got left in here. 4. Because I need the division sigil. I need to fly as soon as possible because it's just gonna make it so much quicker. And it's also kind of fun to just explore. And while I'm exploring, I think I might just hit up this meteor right here and just get the rest of the materials that I need. Okay. Just one more after this. Then I should be able to create the chest plate and the pants. There. And it's a little bit more durable than the iron and also just slightly better. At least I thought it was. The chest plate is. Pants aren't really any different. But I'll just keep them on because I know it is durable, more durable. And since I've made them, I might as well use them. Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to need the Invar for that other thing, for the upgrade on that. So, you know what? I'm just going to stick with the iron pants since it doesn't seem to be making any difference. And I'll just smelt that down because it can be smelted. And let's see, I'll keep my Damascus on. Let's see. Do I have any more copper? I do not. So this has some limited uses here. Pretty much because I used it all there. I think I'm going to go ahead and mine for more copper real quick and get you guys back in a little bit. All right, well, I actually managed to get all the copper that I actually needed to repair this, but I also managed to get all the bronze that we need to upgrade to make the augmentation and then to also upgrade the device. So Electrum is what I need for that. And what I mean is the pulverizer. Could not think of the word. So I'm just gonna go ahead and break this. It is harvestable. It just takes a minute. And I am going to lose the power that I had stored in it, but that is okay. Like I said, the power Yellerite is the ore that it comes from. It's really cheap to make on mine. And eventually we'll be able to mine it. Just not there yet. So, augmentation is what I need. I'm gonna finish getting all the bronze and then get the rest of my Invar out. And then we are gonna go on our quest, which I keep saying we're going to, but I just want to make sure I'm ready and I don't want to die this time again. Okay, so get the Invar. Well, actually, let's just get the Electrum because I can do that in 2 pours. Let's see, and that should be enough. Let's see, what does the augmentation need? It's the secondary, and yep. So I just, whoops, not in the middle. We just do that. Augmentation. And I'm kind of curious what this was. The seat. Passenger seat. Archimedes ships. Interesting. I'll have to mess with that later. Okay, and then just the Invar, which I just need at least 4 of those. Okay, and what we need is pulverizer. And we just do Electrum, which is the iron in the middle. Okay, get that made. Iron in the middle. This, just do Invar. Invar. And the last one. Okay. Oh, I already have one in there. So we have that. And then eventually I'm going to need like wires on this to attach to other things. But the way this works is you just slide it into the slot and it increases your chances. Do I have any ores left? Platinum. It may not do it with platinum because the um, the I think ferrous is what the byproduct is, but we'll see if it does that. I'm going to toss the rest of my ores in here that I don't need. Keep the copper, don't need the bronze. Eventually, I'm going to upgrade my sword to a better metal. Well, actually, you know what? Since I'm here, I could. Iron is really cheap. I might as well just do that in all honesty. Let me just heal at 100% and put the iron in there and get my sword. I don't have that. Never mind. We'll just pretend I didn't do that. Okay, and it's just shiny metal, which is pretty durable. So it's actually pretty useful. But the reason why I want the shiny metal, which also is platinum, is because it is used with the Enderium. So eventually I'm going to want that, which is basically the best metal in the game. I'm going to get the rest of my food supplies here. I have used these cookies before. Let's see. Garden salad, I have that. We'll just do 3 of those. I just want to make sure I have plenty of food. Spider eye stew, I think I only have 1 of those. 2 of those. Okay, and haven't done watermelon jelly. Okay, that should get me enough food to last this trip. Okay, and then I have everything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Okay, so it was Biodome Delta. And I am stuck in the ground again. I really need to figure out why it's doing that. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to break the glass and then... Oh, well, I already broke the glass. Okay, map. So the general direction, I'm just gonna head towards this area and see if there's anything there might be nearby. So we're just gonna do that and see what we find. And there are a lot of sheeps. It is also near nighttime, so I have changed my mind. I'm just going to sleep real quick. Because we don't need to travel at night like this. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, now we can go. And, you know, I'm just going to use the rest of my sticks so they're out of my inventory. Okay. So because I have plenty of food, I'm just going to sprint most of the way there now. Okay, just gracefully dodging all of these sheeps. And so we should be hitting desert based on the map there. Oh, that is glitching out like crazy. I hope that it doesn't look as bad on your end, but it's probably because I'm moving so fast. And I'm tainted. Let's see if I stand still. It's only when I move. What is this thing? Is this a... I was hoping for like a surface level dungeon, but I don't think that's going to be. Probably not. Map. Okay. So we're going to continue, maybe just not climb up the mountain, just go around it. I'm just looking to see if there's like anything like square shaped on the ground that might indicate it. And I know the tainted chicken is following me, they're pretty fast, but I should be able to avoid, not that one though. There are a lot of chickens in the desert. Okay, here is the dome. We are just gonna break our way in and seal it back up. Okay, so we are here, and I guess that's a glitch. I don't know why it's on the side like that. Okay, and then let's look on the map. There's like a square thing like right there, so maybe, and there might be a square thing up here too. I am gonna go check that out. And maybe we'll get lucky. Sorry if the digital quality of the video is not that great. I am working on an older laptop and I don't want to overwork it and make it crash. So I am being very conservative here. Definitely a dungeon. I don't know why that's in the shape of a pig, but let us, I should be able to just vein mine that, and that was more than I anticipated. Okay. Division sigil, no, we do not have that. Okay. You know, I might just keep the sand. I still don't know what these things are for, but I guess they're for blood magic. We need just one chunk of cobble to get you repaired. And let's just do the sand, get it compressed. So it takes up less inventory space. Okay. And I'm gonna finish that. Eat this. Just to clear up my inventory a little. Okay, and I saw that square thing on top of the mountain over there, so I'm just gonna go check it out. And maybe we will get lucky. There has to be a division sigil around somewhere. Because I know this mod pack had, oh god. Okay. We need to run. I do not care about the chickens. They're just getting in my way. That thing is closing in. Oh, shoot. Maybe I can get him to fall down. Okay. Well, I guess I avoided him, but chickens. Okay, chickens. Why are there so many chickens in the desert? Oh, that's the tainted goo. I need to get that out of my inventory as fast as possible. Dang it. Okay. Shit, shit. Shoot, shoot. Well, that was my bad. Okay. I don't think I can repeat the Undie quest So I need to not die. It was Epsilon. All right, so it was in that direction. I meant to just jump down there and heal, but I didn't realize there was a chicken down there. Okay. Now we just need to be on the lookout for that guy and not run into him again. Is he back on the same hill? I think so. All right. Just looking him up there, menacing. All right. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them down here. Okay, and oh, I don't want the tainted goo in my inventory. Okay. This time around, I'm not going to vein mine everything. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And there we go. Really? Only iron? Okay, and a name tag. Kind of worth it. And I still don't know what these crystals are for. They could be valuable or maybe not valuable. I don't know. Okay, and I'm gonna stack that iron so it's not in my way. Okay. All right, so we are going to make our way back to there. But I do see that looks like a pyramid. And if it's a pyramid, it has to be a desert temple. So we are going to make our way that way. And it should be fairly easy because it's along the coast. Just make our way, ignore everyone, and I know it's dark, but it's going to take longer to get back to a safe zone. So right now and normal mobs can't even spawn anyway. It's only the tainted ones that can spawn here. So I'm actually safe. Which reminds me, I should put torches on the green grass that I now have created around my house. I can't sprint anymore. Okay. Gotta run. Okay, we should be almost there. Oh, and that's the tentacle thing. It's got little branches that shoot up and attack you. Okay, should be somewhere up here. Hopefully. Here we are. Oh. Well, it looks like something triggered this. Well, we're just gonna move on. This has been not very fruitful. And I've used up a lot of food. Okay, let's keep running this way to get out of the danger zone. And I think there was maybe one more that I potentially saw. Another dungeon. I just need a division sigil, and I'm not sure where to get it. There has to be some somewhere. And oh, that looks like a desert temple. Okay, better luck this time. Very dangerous to just drop down there, but we, there are a lot of mobs around. Okay, we are okay this time. I don't know how the other one went off, but I suppose it really doesn't matter. Okay, not taking any chances. Okay, I don't need the extra blocks, so I'm just gonna do that. Ooh, diamond horse armor. I'm gonna take it. And a miniature heart and the thaumium. Let's see, I can just toss that. I don't really need the feathers or the pressure plates. Diamonds! Nice! Thaumium. Gold. Apprentice Ring of Purity too. That's like the one that I already have. I don't think I need that. But I guess I'll take it. Wait, slime. This is slime sapling, which could... I don't know if that needs something special to grow, but I could just take it. Oh. Oh, why can't I... Oh, that. That would be why. Okay. Well, there was not too much there, but the diamond was nice. Okay. So, easiest way to break out of here. This is buried deep in the ground, so I'm just going to... Is this just regular blue wool? Yeah, it is. I was hoping it was lapis, but I couldn't remember if they had that. Okay, we're gonna need wood. Well, actually, I could just... Okay, and we are on the run. And let's see if we can... Oh, right there. That's what I was gonna shoot for. Because I saw it on the map. Let's see. Got a bit of a desert oasis. Okay, I'm just gonna compress this really quick. And what are you? Raspberry bush. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab these in the ethereal blooms. And we got another food source, so there is that. And I'm always more for those. Okay, and I'm just gonna teleport home real quick, and then maybe see if we can get to that meteorite afterwards. Every time. Okay. We are just going to drop off a bunch of our stuff. Maybe plant these. Still really excited about those diamonds because that is very useful. And we're just gonna plant them everywhere. There. Okay. And just drop off the rest of our stuff because it was a pretty decent haul. And the thaumium is definitely very useful too, so That's nice to have. And I don't have to worry about making it. Dynamite, I can't really use. What did I just toss in there? I thought dark steel. That's what I did. Okay. And oh, I suppose I could take the bones and put it in the place. Miniature hearts. I put that in here. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in my fridge. All right. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put these ethereal blooms to work right away to have. Yeah, I definitely need to light up this space as soon as I can. But there are a lot of mobs out right now, so I don't want to deal with it. I'll just deal with it another time. Okay. And dungeons. We're going to teleport back over here, but I want to see if I can see anything else. So we saw the temple over there. We saw the temple here. And that looks like it could be a temple. I'm hoping. These division sigils are apparently very elusive. Beyond that, I don't know where to get them. Yeah, that's got to be a temple. And it's close to the meteorite, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I think that was called the Desert Oasis. I really need to fix that. I don't know how to fix it, though. Okay, and I think we can just go this way. I suppose I should have stocked up on food, but I think we'll be okay because we should be able to. Can always just eat this pork chop. Okay, and let's us see. It was a desert temple. I really gotta stop doing that. All right, let us see if this one is intact. Okay. I'm wondering if the taint somehow set it off or like something happened. I don't know. But we really don't need the TNT, but I'm gonna take it. And we'll just put this back so we don't need it. Put you back to diamonds. Nice. Gold. Knowledge fragment. Okay. I think that's useful in Thaumcraft and nothing else really useful. Okay, well. I didn't have any other stacks. I think I just tossed all my other stacks. There we are. Well, there's that, and then I think I'm just going to go straight for the meteorite. And I should just be able to break out. It's interesting that the glass fragments are here. Okay. And here is the meteorite. We are just going to go ahead and start mining. I should be able to mine it with this. Yeah, hard metal. I don't know if I can main mine it though. No, I suppose that would have been too easy. So I think we needed like a full stack. This is going to take forever. So I will see you when that is done. Well, I mined out pretty much the whole meteorite, and I realized that I had the hammer, the iron hammer. So it actually only took like a couple minutes, and I probably went overboard. But we have a ton of it now, and I'm gonna get my way out of here real quick. And that is basically everything we need for the um, ME system. But there's also some netherrack here. I'm gonna grab that because it might be useful, at least for like base decorations. Okay, and I'm just gonna look on the map real quick and see if there's anything else that could be a dungeon. Doesn't seem like there's really that many around. I'm gonna have to see if maybe there's an alternative to getting that division sigil. Um, I mean, there's a lot of structures here, but I've actually tried going on this thing once, and it is full of very dangerous guys. So I may have to just go to all of the other safe zones and see if I can find something because we really do need it as much as possible. I don't know what this is, but there has to be a division sigil somewhere. Um, all right, well, anyway, I'm gonna go back to base now. I'll drop off my stuff and probably end the episode for today. Let me just get home real quick and not die, because we can't die anymore. It's not allowed. Let us get there. And eventually I'm going to start building a wall around my compound. I might actually just do that before the next episode. And I'm also going to go on a quest for lappies, probably as well. But let's go home. And before I end off this episode, I'm going to at least complete that quest. So we have that. Oh, and tainted chicken. Might as well read this. These chickens, in addition to being incredibly fast, seem to have some tactical sense. Unlike zombies or other common foes, they don't just attack you, they seem to know to dart in and out, making them difficult to hit. Avoid them if you can. Well, I guess I made the right choice on avoiding most of those chickens. That's probably why they were kind of harder to fight. Okay, it was the engineer. It was the engineer that we needed. Oh, we did the Invar one. Okay, claim. Very useful metal, which is good at this. I think I've read that one before. Okay, and oh, it wants me to make those. Okay. I did not realize I needed to make the full set here. Well, I was probably going to anyway, but let's see. Manual submit. And I can't claim the reward because my inventory is full. Let me just toss out. Well, I need a new chest now. I really need this ME system. So that way it makes my life so much easier. I shall just put you here. This is just going to be the Skystone chest. Okay. Claim reward. All right. So we have all the presses we need to make the ME system. It's going to be a long slog. I know I'm going to need a lot more materials. I'm also going to need quartz. which I should check just to see. I might go mining for quartz off screen um, in between episodes here, but let's see. Another quartz. It's literally just in the desert. Okay. And let's see. Tin's basically everywhere. Lapis is everywhere. Says it's more common between 0 and 32. So I'm going to have to go mine for that. And phosphorus, we don't really need. Sulfur, we need for the Enderium, which is over there. And aluminum, we also need a lot more aluminum. Manganese don't really need. Don't really need. Emeralds are okay, but we don't really have any villagers, so they're not really great at the moment. Ardite, definitely want to get that. Well, I mean, Enderium is still better than Manulin, but Ardite and Cobalt, I mean, are like an intermediate stage. So getting Manulin was pretty good. I think Mithril is actually better than the Damascus Steel, so that could be worth it if I can't get to the Enderium right away. Let's see. And I don't think it showed me where glowstone is, but I guess we'll go find out at some point. Glowstone is essential for the Enderium. Okay, I'm going to toss the knowledge fragment because I don't really know what to do with that for now. I'm going to eat. Okay. All right, well, I think I'm going to end it here today. We made quite a bit of progress. We got the machine up and running, the pulverizer. We did a little bit of other work, did some more exploring, and basically, next time I'm just going to try to look for the division sigil again, and actually start maybe looking at some Thaumcraft stuff and getting that ME system up and running. Those are my main goals right now because it's going to make my life so much easier for organizing things. But we'll leave it there for today. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more of my content, I'll probably set this up with a playlist so you can watch the whole series. And if you want to help support me, go ahead and check out our store at dhits.com. It's a boutique that my wife sets up. Use the code CRAFTHITS to get 10% off. And thank you guys for watching again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.